flamingos. So now that we've talked about two-dimensional shapes, let's review three-dimensional shapes. We talked about 2D and 3D when we did our family trees, and we talked about geometric and abstract shapes also when we did our family trees. So this will be a review, and it's our favorite book on three-dimensional shapes called Captain Invincible and the Space Shapes. And it's by Stuart J. Murphy, and the illustrator is Remy Simard. Oh boy, this is a good one. I am Captain Invincible, king of the skies. With my space dog Comet, I've conquered galaxies. We're fearless in our spaceship, the Hawk. But now, we must return to planet Earth. Getting home will be really tricky. Danger lurks at every turn, but our space shapes will help get us there. Oh no, oh no, oh no, it's a meteor shower. Watch out, if the rocks hit us, we'll never make it home. Okay, Comet, push the first button after the square. That's the one right there. Yep, it's the cube. See it? The cube. The radar beams from our directional cube will help us find a path to safety. Good thing there's 6 square faces of the cube, and they're working properly. It takes more than a space rock to stop Captain Invincible. Hey, I did all the work, Comet says. Well, that's odd. The stars are getting fuzzy. It's almost as though we're floating into a cloud of poison gas. Must not black out. Must try the cone. We're going to be okay, Comet. The cone will pull the gas in through its base, shaped like a circle. See that? It's shaped like a circle. And it will send the clean air through the tip. Good as new again. Good. Now we can just relax. And what's the matter, Comet? Woof, woof, woof. Oh, that's just a flying saucer. No big deal. A flying saucer. Ah! Only one chance. The pyramid. The square base holds it steady while 4 triangle-shaped faces come together and shoot a sonic beam that will send that alien ship back to where it belongs, the other side of the universe. We're almost back to Earth now, Comet. We'll be fine as long as we don't run into a galactic beast. Oh, galactic beast. Don't worry, Comet. First, we'll send out the cylinder. The circle-shaped base will open up to release a flying sphere. That took care of that. Whoosh. Finally, there's a landing pad. So we hit the rectangular prism button and we release the landing gear. And the gear's out. We're almost there. Almost. Hey! Crash. Look, he's in his bedroom. And it's nighttime. What's going on? Asked Dad. You woke everyone up. Hey, said Brad. Look at your spaceship. It's all broken. Sam, you need to go to sleep, Mom said, yawning so big. You can clean this mess up tomorrow morning, okay? Tomorrow I will be Captain Stupendous, King of the Seas. Awesome. Captain Invincible and the Space Shapes. Okay, let's review our 3D shapes and look at some objects in our home that are each of these 3D shapes. Hi, flamingos. Okay, so let's review our 3D shapes and look at some objects that you could probably find in your own house as examples of 3D shapes, okay? Let's do it. Okay, so first we have the cube here. We have the cube. And I found one of Sophia's toys that is a cube. It's kind of tough to find a cube because each side, there's 6 sides to the cube, and each side has to be a square, a perfect square for it to be a cube. So this is a toy that Sophia has, and it just so happens to be a cube. the triangular prism. This was another one that was kind of tough to find. I couldn't find any triangular prisms just laying around in my house, so I made one with magnetiles. So I have the 2 triangles on either side, and then I have the 3 squares connecting them, making it 3-dimensional. The cylinder. Okay, I found a lot of examples of cylinders at my house. So I found these binoculars, 2 cylinders, right? On each side of the binoculars, there are 2 to make the binoculars. Then I found a glass. This cylinder is really handy and useful, right, when you're thirsty. I found a can of pumpkin here, waiting to be used. And I found something I'm going to use for my Invention prototype, this paper towel roll. So this is a handy cylinder, right? A circle on each end. So 4 different cylinders. Next we have the cone, and I got a perfect cone, an ice cream cone. And I think after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go fill it with some nice coconut ice cream. I have, for the pyramid over here, I have another magnetile creation, because the pyramid is also something that's kind of trickier to find. But there are 4 triangles on each side, and there's a square on the base. So there's an example of a pyramid. Yeah. Then for the rectangular prism, I have a couple examples. I'm sure you guys have trays in your house. This is a rectangular prism. It's a tray for Play-Doh for Ella. And then I also have something else I'm going to use for my Invention prototype, this tissue box. It kind of looks like a cube, but it's not equal. See? These sides are longer than these sides, so that makes it a rectangle. When 2 sides are longer than the other 2 sides, then you know it's a rectangle. Okay, so then we have the sphere. A sphere, you guys probably have lots of spheres at your home, right? We all probably have lots of spheres in our homes because spheres are round, 3D round balls. So we have this basketball here, and then we have this really fun glitter ball. Ella loves these little glitter balls. I bet you guys do too, with the little animals inside. And then we also have, so for the hemisphere, it's a bowl, right? It's in the shape of a bowl. So I brought this really cool bowl that I got when we went to Mexico once. This bowl is a hemisphere, half of a sphere. And then for the other, the top part of the hemisphere, or half of a sphere, I thought it would be cool to find a hat. Now this is Sophia's hat. It's not going to fit my head, but it was Sophia's hat when she was a little tiny baby. But this is an example of a hemisphere that we put on the top of our head. And our brain has 2 hemispheres, right? Everything's connected. It's crazy. So thanks for talking about 3-dimensional shapes. We're going to go now on our next videos tomorrow. We're going to get to use 3-dimensional shapes, and we're going to put them all together to make our Invention prototypes. Okay, guys? We're going to go at it with our Invention prototypes this week, and they are going to be so cool. I'll see you soon.